Hello, we're going to work on your daily reading comprehension book, so make sure you have that. If you don't have it, just pause the video, run and get it. Make sure you grab a pencil and you might want an eraser as well. And just to let you know that Willow's joining in our lesson today, and she probably will not be at all helpful, but she sure is cute. She's currently enjoying sunbathing. Okay, so we are going to work on fascinating. Let me just get myself organized so I don't make you any more dizzy than I'm already making you. Okay, we are going to work on fascinating fungi. So the text says, do you like pizza with fungus on it? Okay, follow along with your finger so that we know you're in exactly the right place. You do if you eat mushrooms on your pizza. Mushrooms are a type of fungus, and so are molds. They are living things that grow best where conditions are damp and warm. Unlike plants, fungi do not make their own food. Fungi take what they need from whatever they are growing on. Fungi are not particular about where they feed. A peach that's getting soft is a perfect place for mold to grow. Mold will settle on the peach and attach itself with fine threads. These spread rapidly and form black, white, pink or green fuzz. A moist shower curtain may not sound as tasty as a peach, but to mold it's just as nutritious. And in the woods, fungi flourish. They are everywhere and help dead plants and animals break down and rot. There is no one shape or colour of fungi. Many fungi have names based on the types of mushrooms they produce. Small yellow buttons of fungi are called fairy cups. Shiny globs of slimy fungi are known as witch's butter. Red mushrooms trimmed with tiny fibres are called eyelashes. But no matter what they are called, all fungi are fascinating. And that is our title, Fascinating Fungi. Okay, so our first question is, what is the main idea of this text? So the first thing we're going to think about is how we're going to answer the question. And those of you that have been in my class for a long time now know that we're going to try and answer in a complete sentence. And we can use the question to help us. So let's look closely at this question. What is the main idea of this text? So we can use these words. The main idea of this text is... Okay, so let me start to write that out. I'm going to do a capital at the beginning. The main idea of this text is... So let's have a think about it. Look back at the passage. You can pause the video for a minute and you can see if you can fill in an answer. When you've filled it in, hit play again and we can work on it together. So the main idea of this text is that, well, I think it's a little bit in the question, isn't it? That fungi, I can check the spelling. Fungi are interesting. That means the same as fascinating. Are interesting and eat almost anything, don't they? Like my shower curtain, if I don't keep it dry. Okay, so there's a good first answer. Capital letter at the beginning, period at the end. Okay, so the next question is, how do fungi get nutrients? Okay, so we need to look and see if we know what, see here's nutritious. Okay, so let me help you understand nutrients. Nutrients are the good things that come out of food to help us grow strong. And it's the good things that come out of food to help fungi grow strong. Let's look at this part of the question. Cite text evidence. So let's think about what this means for a minute. This means we have to go back into the passage and actually see if we can be like detectives and find evidence. Is there some kind of sentence in here, okay, that really helps answer this? So have a look. You can, if you want, you can pause your video and go on a hunt and underline parts of the passage. See if you can find a sentence that really shows this. When you find it and underline it, then hit play again. Okay, I wonder what you found. I think for me, this is the sentence. Fungi take what they need from whatever they are growing on. And it does say here that they like things particularly damp and warm. So, how do fungi get nutrients? I've underlined my evidence. I'm going to use the question. Fungi get nutrients. That's a big word, but you can copy it, okay? Fungi get nutrients from, so what are some of the things we could say? Damp and warm things they are growing on. And warm things they are growing on. Now you can pause your video here and you can copy this sentence into your book, or sometimes in class we just talk about it. So because you've heard me talk about it, you don't need to copy it if you don't want to. Okay, let's read the next question. Give 2 details that support this statement. Mushrooms come in different shapes and colors. Okay? So we need 2 statements. So again, let's look back. Which paragraph has the information in about shapes and colors? And that's definitely paragraph 3. So again, you can pause your video just now and see if you can write down from here 2 statements, okay, that help answer this. Mushrooms come in different shapes and colors. Okay, and the first one for me is there is no one shape or color of fungi. So I could write that in here. There is no one shape of, nope, it's not of, is it? Shape, whoops, or color of fungi. This is where if you have a pencil, you can use an eraser, which saves that kind of mess. Okay, and another one might be, Small yellow buttons of fungi are called fairy cups. Or I could say, red mushrooms trimmed with tiny fibres are called eyelashes, because that talks about the colour. Okay, so you could complete that for 2 sentences. All right, well done. So we've worked on how to use the question to form a complete sentence, and we've looked to find evidence in the passage. So what you're going to do now is you are going to work on this one, okay? Week 13, day 4, Carly likes strikes. Do the same thing. You know what you're doing, read the passage, make sure that you're working to answer in complete sentences. Well done.